Hello everyone, hope you are having a nice day. I went for a vacation trip, so the recording in the past few days was on and off, but I'm back. Let's continue our journey of a daily Sudoku game challenge. Let's try another extreme level game. So this game has been solved by 32% of users. Let's try our luck. So our strategy is again try to add in some quick notes and solve cells without adding too complex nodes, which I find is the most time consuming part. Um, Here we're adding cells of, we're adding numbers for potential cells that it could exist in a row or column or a block. For example, number 2 in this block, it could be in these two cells. In this block, it could be in these two cells because now, in this column, one of these two cells must contain a 2, meaning there's no 2 in this remaining of cell in this column anymore. So there's no 2 here and no 2 here because there's 2 here. So for this block, this cell must be 2. Let's see, anything else we could add? In this block, 2 could be in this 4 cells. Number 3, in this block, 3 could be in these 2 cells. It could be in this 3 cells in this block. Number 4 in this block. This is only available cells for number 4. In this block, these 2 cells are only candidates for number 4. So in this block, these 3 cells should contain a 4, and these 4 cells. Not much else we could add. Number 5. One of these 2 cells should be 5. And then in this block, this cell should be 5. And in this block, these 2 cells, one of them should be 5. Anything else? No. Number 6. In this block, these 2 cells could be 6. One of the 3 cells should be 6. Not much else. Number 7. In this block, these 2 cells, one of them should be 7. Not much else we could add. Number 8. Nothing for number 8. Number 9. So one of these 2 cells should be number 9. Now we have a 5-9 pair in this block. Okay, for this block, we're only missing 3 numbers. We're missing 7, 8, 9. We could just write down 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, and 7, 8, 9. And as a result, in here, there's only available option for 7, 8, 9 as well. Let's see. 4, 3, 6. 4, 3. Not much we could solve through the first iteration. Let me quickly go back, see after the initial try, is there anything else could be we could write? The reason is that we have adding more numbers. For example, number 2 in this block is the only available spot for 2. As a result, in this block, one of these two cells should be 2. Let me check. So, because here's the 2, in this block, one of these four cells should be 2, and in this block, one of these two cells should be 2. Means in this column and this column, 2's could only be in the 3 positions, and there's no 2 here because it's a 5-9 pairs. So in this block, there should be no 2 here because the 2 in these 2 columns are already labeled here. So this one should not be 2, meaning this cell must be 2. Now we made some progress for 2's. Let's see what we're missing for this column. We're missing 3, 7, 9. 3, 7, 9, 3, 7, 9, and 3, 7, 9. Okay, some progresses. Let's see, anything else we missed? So we have added a little bit more 2's. These 2 cells should be 2, 3. So number 3 could be either in this cell or in this cell for this block. These 2 cells for no new clue. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So with 5, 9 here, there's also 8 in this column, meaning there's no 8 here. So it gotta be here. That means this cell has to be 8. As a result, one of these 2 cells should be 8. Let's see what we're missing for this block. We have 5, 9 here, so we're missing 1, 2, 6. So 1, 2, 6. There's 1 here. It can be 2, 6. Here 1, 6. Here 1, 2, 6. So 1, 2, 6 should not be 1, 2, 6 for this column should be here. So there's no 2 here, meaning in this block, this cell has to be 2. Okay, a little more progress. So no 1, 2, 6. In all these positions, we have 1, 2, 6. We have 5, 8, 9. We're missing 3, 4, 7. So 3, 4, 7. Sorry, 3, 4, 7. 3, 4, 7. And 3, 4, 7. And in this cell, we're missing 1, 6, 8, 9. 1, 6, 8, 9. Let's writing 6, 8, 9. 1, 6, 8, 9. 1, 8, 6, 8. Because we have 1 here. Let's see. No direct solve yet. For 6, because in this column, 6 got to be here. So in this block, there's no 6 in this cell. So 6 should be in one of these two cells. Now we're creating a danger place where these two cells might contain incorrect nodes. Let's just make sure they are right. In this block, we can just write down directly. So here it could be, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This two cell nodes doesn't help right away. The reason I add it is that all the remaining cells are correct. So when we come back to later, we might thought they are correct as well. Okay, given current situation, let's see if there are any numbers we can solve at this moment. If no, we need to add more nodes to check if any pattern pops up. Okay, we might have another solve for 7. You see, in this block, one of these two cells has to be 7, meaning this cell, it cannot contain 7. So this is a 3, 9 pairs, meaning this cell has to be 7. And with this cell to be 7, so in this block, this is only available cell for 7. And one of these two cells should be 7. And 7 in this block could only be in one of these two places, because there's no 7 in this column. Cool. A little bit of progress. So right now, in this column with 7 here, this cell has to be 4. This has to be 3. With 3, let's see. One, this has to be 3. With 7. 3, 3, 7. So one of these two has to be 7, and the 3, one of this has to be 3. Any other clues? Not right away. So in this block, this is only available cell for 3. And now, because 5959 pairs, so this is incorrect note. There's no 9 here. And in this column, we're missing 146 for the 3 remaining cells with 1, 4 here. So this cell has to be 6. And this one got to be 1, and this is 4. So this block, the remaining cells are 8 and 1. And here is 9 and 6. With 6, 6. One of these two cells has to be 6. With 4. One of these two cells, one of them should be 4. With 1. One of these two cells should be 1. 8. Nothing. 6, 9. Okay. Again, some progress, and in this row, we're missing 3, 5, 7. So here it could be 3, 5, 3, 7, 5, 7. No direct solve yet. With 7, 8, 7, 8 pairs, this one has to be 9. And with 7, 8 pair, there's no 7 here. And only 7 available for this block is this position. So this is a 7. And we're missing 2 numbers for this row, which is 1 and 4. With 1 here, this cell must be 1. So this cell is a 4. And the 2 remaining cells for this block are 5 and 8. We don't have 5, 8 clue for now for the remaining of the columns. Let's just add notes. So here it could be 5, 8, here it could be 5, 8. And for this column, we're missing 3 numbers, and they could be 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. So 3 here could be 5, 8. The 3, 5 here, gotta be 8. This is 5, so this should be 3. And in this block, this is only remaining cell for 3. And this is 5, this is 7. So this is 5 for this block. For this row, we're missing 1, 4, and 9. Okay, let's make sure note is right. So here it could be 4, 9, here it could be 1, 9, and here it could be 1, 9. As a result, this must be 4. And in this block, this last remaining cell for 4 as well. Now we have solved all the 4s. And in this block, the only missing number is 8. So this is 8, this is 7, this is 8, this is 7. And in this block, we're missing 6 and 9. Let's make sure note are right. 6, 9, 6, 9. And 5, 8 pairs here with 5 here. This cell must be 8. And this is 5. Let's see. For this, okay, for here, we have 5, 9 pairs here. Previously was 5 solved here. So this cell has to be 9, and this cell is 5 was 9. So in this block, one of these 2 cells should be 9. Okay. In this column, we're missing 1, 6, 9. So here it could be 1, 9, here it could be 1, 6, 9, here it could be 1, 6. And for this row, we're missing 2, 6, 8. So here it could be 2, 8. Here it could be 2, 6, 8. And for this column, we're missing 3, 6, 8, 9. So here it could be 3, 6 as well. And as we can see, in this column, this is only available cells for 8, so this has to be 8. So in this column, this block, with this 2 column and this row has 8 already, this cell has to be 8. And this is only remaining cell for 9. So with this is 9, this has to be 1, this cell is 9, and this is 6. So here is 2, here is 6. And in this block, we're missing 1. So 1 in this block is here, here's 2. In this row, we're only missing 6. 4, 3, 7. pairs here. We have 7 here, so this is 3, this is 7. And we just solved the whole board. Cool. Thank you guys. We solved this board today. It's relatively straightforward extreme level game. Hope you're enjoying my ways of solving the board that try to use the simplest method as much as possible. And please leave some comment if you request some tutorial, like a split tutorial segment for how to solving the Sudoku games, or if you have some suggestions how I can improve my games. Let me know your thoughts, and feel free to share some links you want to see me solve that specific Sudoku games. Yeah, that's it. Thank you again for watching. Hope I will see you tomorrow. Enjoy.